Hello YouTube. Today I'm going to review the Centech high resolution digital inspection camera. I picked this one up at Harbor Freight. It's a nationwide chain. They also have an online store. These retail at $250. You can get them usually on sale for $200, $199.99, and you can always find discount coupons for Harbor Freight to get them even cheaper than that. I got this one much cheaper than that. You can, basically I'm going to open this one up, we're going to go over it. This is brand new out of the box. This unit has a 3.5-inch screen. They have two styles there. One is the 2 and 2.3 inch I believe screen, and the other one is a 3.5. I went with the better one because it has a bigger screen, and it also has the capability to do a memory card, and it has a USB port. So we're going to open this one up here and take a look at what's in the box. Get an owner's manual when you open it up. You get a bag with two cords in it. One is a USB cord, the other is your video out cord. You have another bag that has 3 clips in it. One has a mirror attachment, and the other 2 are different hooks. On this side of the case, you have the actual camera part. It's a 3-foot wand. I actually think it's 39 inches. We're going to call it 3 foot. You have your power pack, and then you have the unit itself. The unit has, like I said, a nice wide screen. I like this. This is actually bigger than Milwaukee screen. I went and checked this out because it was comparable price to the Milwaukee. The Milwaukee unit requires you, it has those 12-volt batteries, and the screen, I want to say, was a 2.7. We're going to see what the quality of this one is compared to what those ones are showing, and we'll see if this is a comparable quality, and the lighting too. What I want to do is unpack this here, let you guys see what comes out of the box. We're going to go over the parts here real quick, some of the specs. Then I'm going to put this thing on a charger, and when it's fully charged, we'll go on and we'll actually do some inspection with it. I'm going to put a hole. I have an old farmhouse here, and I actually want to see what's in some of my walls. So we're actually going to go into one of my walls, run this thing down in there, look and see what's down in there and what we find, and we'll see how it performs in a no-light situation. So to put this together, there's actually a USB that's down inside of here. Can you zoom in on that? Let me know when you have it. You got it? Okay. And then on top of right here, there's actually another USB. It's a male-female connection. You're going to slide them together, and then basically this part here will thread onto it. Go ahead and pull out. Go ahead and trying to do this from your perspective. I'm going to do it from mine. That side of it. And there's actually a tab there to slide in to keep you aligned properly. Then this part pulls forward and it just screws on. Threads right up. Now our camera is assembled and it's ready for me to put a charge on it. I'm just going to read just some of the specs off the side of the box, just to give you an idea. It is a digital camera. It has 5 times digital zoom. It has on-screen horizontal and vertical image reversing. You can view the images on an external monitor with the video out cable. And that's kind of a cool feature too, because if you wanted to, you could put a laptop there with you and get a much bigger viewing screen. It's oil and scratch resistant glass. The optimal viewing range is between 1 inches and 14 inches off the camera. And it's USB ready. And as I said too, it's got a nice big wide 3.5 inch screen. These hooks right here will clip onto the end, and there's actually a little tab in here. What they'll do is they slide down and just butt on. One is a mirror, and the other 2 are pickup hooks. This one here, I'm actually curious to see how this works for me, because a lot of times I'll be fishing a wire through a wall, and then you're kind of feeling around to catch your fish tape, or taking a little hook to try and catch your pull string. And with this right here, you can hook this onto your camera, go into the wall, find your pull string, go up with the camera, grab it with a hook, and bring it out to you. So this right here is going to be worth its weight in gold if this performs as it's advertised. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and put this on a charger, and we'll be back when it's fully charged. Alright, we're back. Obviously you can tell more than a few minutes has passed by because my clothes have changed. We did the charge up. It took a couple hours to charge. I think it was about 3 hours actually. There's a little light on top that's red, and it says it goes to green. On my unit, it kind of did an intermittent green-red flash. Since then, I haven't charged it, and I've had a chance to use this in a real-world environment on a couple different jobs where I had something immediately come up where I could use the camera. The original recording, when I was last talking to you guys, was over the weekend. That was about 4 days ago, and I have not charged it since, and I used the camera again today on another call. So far, I'm really liking the camera. I have a friend of mine that purchased a similar camera online off of Amazon, and I took mine over to his house to show him, and we were laughing about it because it was the identical camera. It's just a different name. His was made by a company called Untitled, like A-U-T-E-L, I believe it was, and this is the Centech. So basically, what is obviously going on here is just the same assembly line in China, and they're just selling it out. So you may see this style camera with a different name than Centech, or even with that Altel, it may have a different marking on it, because I thought I saw one online with another name as well. Anyways, price point was about the same. He got his for under $200 as well, and so just so you guys know that. And as far as quality though, I'm really liking this. I put a 2 gig micro SD card in it, and I've been shooting some videos. I had one situation, I had some water in a duct and a slab, so it was underneath the ground. I was able to go down in there, see it immediately. In a no light or low light situation, this light performs very well. And I'm gonna actually turn this on here so you guys can see it turn on, and we're gonna zoom in here on the screen. I'm gonna pull a video up, so I'm gonna turn it like this and get the camera to zoom in on that. We good? Okay, so right now we just went through the boot process. Now when you first turn it on mine it says, you know, it gives you the Harbor Freight logo, depending on what one you have, depends on what it'll say. And then if you've got the camera cord hooked up, it'll turn on. As you can see, my light's on. Now you have light control on here, and I'm going to go ahead, and it's side to side here, so I'm going to turn it all the way in, and now the light is off. So I want to do a playback, so I'm going to hit the play button. A little screen comes up. You can take pictures or you can do videos. We're going to scroll over to our video. I'm going to select the video, and I'm going to go in here and I'm going to select this first video. It then pulls the video up, and I'm selecting it by just hitting the OK, and I'm going to hit OK again just so you can kind of see what's going on here. It's going to start playing. Now this situation is, this is in a real tight space right behind a sink where there was some water damage and they were concerned about mold. I was able to get in there, immediately see that I had, the wood was definitely damaged, but the concrete behind it, I saw no evidence of mold growth in there. It looked real clean back in there, so we've already figured out a solution how we're going to handle this one. But it was, like I said, I've only had this camera a few days. I've already used it on 2 different jobs, and I've got another one I need to use it on later this week. So this thing's already making me money, and so far you can see even on here quality of picture. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and shut this off now. I'm going to bore you guys with that. What I'm going to do is I'm going to upload a little video that I took here, just going into some duct work, so you can kind of see it actually, how it would look as you'd be seeing it on the screen. I'll do that at the end of the video. I'm still a little new to the editing, so if I can put music over it, I will. I'm going to add that clip to the very end, and it may not have any audio. That way, if you don't want to watch it, you can just close out at that point, or if you want to see how it looks, I think it's like a 15-second video or something. I'm going up in a ductwork so you can kind of see what it looks like. And while I'm in the video, you'll see the lighting change, and I did that for a reason so you guys could see. I was manually taking the flashlight with this selector button here, and dimming it all the way down and then bringing it back up so you can see the range of light that I was getting in basically a no light situation. So overall, I really like this camera. I think bang for the buck, it's there. I did get a chance to go look at the Milwaukee one, which is at their 12 volt M2, and it's retails at $200. Like I said, I think it was a 2.7 inch screen on that. The quality on that screen is nice. I mean, it definitely has more pristine quality, and the feel of the unit itself, the plastic on it's got a little bit like of a heavier duty rubber feel to it. But as for what I'm after, for what I need to do, this is perfect. And I think for a lot of people just getting into a wall, you really just need a basic camera. Obviously, if you're getting into a higher end inspection or you want to spend the money, but like aircraft inspection, stuff like that, price goes way up. And if you look at them online, you can see that where the some of these cameras are going for over $1,000, but they have unbelievably clear screens. So, anyways, overall, great camera, good buy. And I definitely recommend this one if you're looking for a camera for doing work around the house. And I do recommend spending a little bit more money and getting the ability to record, because if you're in a contracting situation or it's something that you may be doing something where you'll be doing inspections, the ability to take that and put it on a computer or be able to hand the camera to a customer and say, see, here's what the problem is, you can't really put a price on that. So, all right, guys, thank you.